You have just seen 4 video clips that simulate the experience of dining alone. If you realize that you feel way more uncomfortable dining alone at the Tembusu Dining Hall as compared to Starbucks, you are not alone. The ethnography I have conducted with female students from NUS revealed that women's skin ego become more vulnerable when dining alone in public, and many factors can exacerbate that feeling, including the size of the tables, the crowd level, and whether there are people you know around you, like in the case of the Tembusu Dining Hall. As a result, it is common for solo diners to develop a second skin as a substitution container to protect their skin ego from harm. Do you feel more comfortable when your attention was redirected towards your phone, even though you can still hear the background noise from the dining hall? This is actually one of the most common ways of developing a second skin to cope with a threatened skin ego, by letting the phone act as a substitute container. Other ways of developing a second skin when dining alone include choosing locations that function as containers for their skin ego. Going back to the video clips, the small size of the tables in Starbucks can act as a substitution container for developing one's second skin, as compared to large tables at the dining halls, which may cause one to feel exposed. It is also common to sit near the corners when dining alone and let the walls become your second skin. Other than having physical objects to act as one's second skin, sometimes justification for dining alone may also be required. For example, having an excuse for dining alone, such as having CCA afterwards or having to catch up on schoolwork, can help to reduce anxiety when dining alone, even if no one questions your solo existence at the dining hall. This is also why it is easier to dine alone during breakfast hours, as there is greater justification for doing so. For example, people may have lessons early in the morning, or their friends may be sleeping in. However, it is also possible for women's skin ego in relation to solo dining to change over time. In response to others' perceptions, some may learn to develop a thicker skin, while others who are once comfortable solo dining may feel their skin becoming thinner after learning of others' negative perceptions towards solo dining. For example, if you have been told in the past that you look lonely when dining alone, it might cause you to fear dining alone in public now, even if this fear was non-existent in the past. On the other hand, while you might have felt self-conscious dining alone in the past, constant exposure over time can help to reduce that feeling of self-consciousness. I hope that you have realized by sitting in this chair and experiencing how dining alone feels like from both a third person and a first person perspective, that the vulnerability of our skin ego does not come from objective reality, but rather from our own fantasy. This fear arises from our own perception that others are staring at us, as well as from the internalized idea that there is something wrong with dining alone, due to the highly social aspect of dining out in public. Hence, without having physical objects or justifications for dining alone to serve as our second skin, many of us fear dining alone. With that, we have come to the end of this exhibition. I hope that you have enjoyed the exhibition and gained a deeper understanding of the skin ego and how it can help to explain women's experience solo dining in public.